What is going on, guys? Shinigami here, and you read the title today. You can already tell what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to church. That's right. You are now listening to Pastor Shinigami of the Spear of the Church. I'm the Spear of the Church, and I just took myself to be a pastor. And I'm going to be using my character Weeb Lord Genji, level 132. Don't look the hollowing. I hate being hollow. And then those are my stats. Pause if you need to. Next, we're going to be going to my equipment. Got the frayed blade from that bitch-ass dragon. Got simple Kestis, crystal chime. What else do I got? Don't mind those arrows. Drink, shoot, whatever. Havel's gauntlets. Ring knight armor. Ring knight hood. What's next? Saint's ring. Sun princess ring. Wolf ring. Priestess ring. Got the ritual spear fragments. I don't know why I had that white soapstone, and then my Estus flasks. Why did I say it like that? Let's get into the intro, shall we? Alright, all y'all boys, sit down. Pastor Shinigami has entered the church. All hail to him. And there are my spears. I really do love this new covenant in the, what's this ring? What's this ring? What's this DLC? The Ring City DLC. Basically, it makes you a boss. Like, before I didn't like the idea, because why would I want some, bitch-ass invader coming in my world and messing me up once again? Because I do not like invaders or invading unless I'm actually doing it for a cause. This is actually a reasonable cause to invade in my eyes, because I get to become a boss, and I get to, kind of repay the price of invading the people. The reason why I hate invading is because people always catch me at the wrong time. I hate being invaded. I hate you coming in my world. Get out of my world, or I will kill you. And if you just hide behind people, if you just hide behind the AI, I'm gonna dash for it. I don't care. You're literally wasting my time. And let's say in this case, I didn't know where the boss is. I don't know what I have next to go, or where I have to go next. And you're just sitting there in my world, wasting my time, just taunting, doing all this other stuff. I didn't ask to be invaded. I just want to play with my friend, and here you come in my world and try to fuck shit up for no reason. And I absolutely hate invaders. That's why the only way you will catch me invading is with the Spear of the Church and the Wolf, what's called Watchdogs of Farron. But I don't need to invade there. I already have a wolf ring thanks to the DLC, and I already have the sword, so I really don't need it. You already know. If you saw the last video, you already know what sword I'm talking about. Don't make me have to say that name again, because I almost killed myself saying it last time. But yeah, I absolutely hate invaders. Like, I will fight invaders, like, a lot, actually. But it depends on the time of day that you get me. Like, if I just get home, and I already had a shitty day, and some, like, bitch boy just comes in my world, yeah, I'm not fighting you. I already had a bad day. I'm not gonna waste my time with some moron who doesn't know where the Fight Club is, even though they clearly state okay, they don't clearly state, but you can go on YouTube, you can go on YouTube, clearly, see where the fight clubs are. Put your red sign soapstone down, and you will get summoned. Like, my exceptions are, Spear of the Church and Watchdogs, whatever. But everyone else, you get pale tongues for beating me, if you do beat me. And if you're a, mound maker. If you're a mound maker, you get, the vertebrae shackle from beating me. You can just go to the fight club and get that. You can just kill someone in the fight club, kill the host, do something there, because that way at least it's consensual. I don't want you to come in my world without me saying that you can come in my world. That is a pet peeve, and to me it is, like, frankly dumb. Like, I absolutely hate it. But it's part of the game. All I have to do is just fight them off before they run into the AI, then use the Seed of the Giant or whatever it's called. But other than that, I absolutely hate invading. I hate the idea of it, and that's why anytime I play PvP, I go to Undead Match, or I just set down my red sign soapstone, because I know people hate being interrupted with the you know, that small percentage of people who think invading is acceptable for some reason. I don't know why, because I absolutely hate it. So maybe that's why I don't understand why it's people find it acceptable. But I mean, to me, if I summoned you, then I want you in my world. If I did not summon you, why are you here? Get out. Like this one dude, he invaded my world. I was about to go fight the Nameless King. He walks up to me, starts trying to fight me, parry him, and then get out of my world. He doesn't listen, comes back to me, parry him again, get out of my world, and then I repose and shove my sword through his, I almost said anus, through his chest cavity. He then uses an Estus, which I prefer to go back to Dark Souls 1 where invaders can use Estus, and then I say get out of my world. Again, you're going to lose. Get out of my world. Can you not speak English? Then he just praises the sun like I'm an asshole or something like that. And then I just parry him like 3 more times and kill him, and then point down and taunt at him because I told you to get out of my world. I don't want you here. If you want to go fight, then go to the fight club. It's not that hard, Dark Souls community. And then another thing I hate, like I don't have lag anymore, but I hate invaders who come in your world and complain about lag. How does that make sense? You came in my world without, that's like me walking into your guys' house, right? I'm like, oh dude, your place is shit, dude, you gotta fix your place up. Like, no, why would you say that? Okay, well I guess you can complain about lag, but I mean, they're just trying to play solo. They just happen to be online, because to be honest, no one, if people say like, oh you shouldn't be playing online, just keep your damn mouth shut, because some people actually want to play with their friends, and it's too, you know, much to just go to the start menu repeatedly and keep hitting play offline. Like, it's, you know, no one's gonna do that, obviously. They just want to play the game. You want to get home and play the game. But if you just come in my world, complain about lag, how does that make sense? If you don't like it here, then leave. It's like coming in someone's house. If you don't like it here, leave. It's that simple. Don't complain. Don't complain about the food in my fridge. Don't complain about my couch. Just leave, bro. It's not that hard. Well, I got another story also about college, so why don't we get into that? Okay, so this whole week, people have just been saying some reckless and dumb stuff for some odd reason. So one day in class, right, like I wanted to say, whose man's is this? Because my professor asked, like, I forget what it was, like who had school in who had went to elementary school outside of the United States. One person raised their hand. They said Brazil. Another person raised their hand. New Jersey. Like, whose man's is this? New Jersey is in the United States, you dumbass. How do you not know that? I'm pretty sure it's on the, yeah, it's on the map. Oh my god, I might need a roast after not knowing that straight off the bat. But it's on the map, you know. I just don't understand how you can not think New Jersey is in the United States. Like, really? You've got to be kidding me. What is with this education system? And don't even get me started. Okay, so I was getting some fries today, right? I was in the line, you know, to purchase my food, right? So all of a sudden, this lady stands behind me, right? This chick, and she's, you know, too close behind me. Like, when you're at the point where you can shove your entire hand in my ass, I'm pretty sure you're too close. So I try to, you know, back up. She just gets in the same space. Like, why are you in whispering distance of me? Like, what are you trying to, like, I didn't know what she was trying to do. I didn't know if you were trying to, like, you know, grab my wallet. So, you know, I'm backing up, and you're just going forward as if it's normal to be like butt touching me. Like, no. Oh no, I didn't literally butt touch, but I mean, that's not normal to just walk up, you know, that radius of a person, like to where your hand could be up their ass. And it's just, no, I don't understand people. I don't understand at all, which you can probably tell by now. But that concludes this video. Also, I might be streaming on Twitch later on, but I'll figure that out and tell you guys later. See ya.